Today's 879 day that I'm sharing lessons I learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about that true love is willing to tell the truth to somebody. True love is willing to share the truth to somebody. Sometimes telling the truth is one of the hardest things to do because truth could hurt somebody and it could make somebody uncomfortable. I think that we live in a life where a lot of people want to be kind, people want to be polite, and they do not have the backbone because sometimes when you share your thoughts, you understand that it will hurt the other person. I think that we became a little bit too polite because we just do not able understand how important is trust, how important is truth, because only the truth you set you free. Only the truth is able to set you free. Only the truth is allowing you to make you better and grow. So today we'll share like 10 things that really, when you're able to tell the truth, what happens when you tell the truth no matter what? When you don't think about you, how are we supposed to say it? Like, should I say it or should I leave that to say to somebody else? Because some people say, "Oh, probably he understands it. Probably he just don't want to work with it." A lot of times we start to think about different things, but the most important part is ask if they know what you know. Number one thing when you think about telling the truth and be willing to tell the truth, even though that's how hard it is that massive trust. Massive trust. It's better to really have trust than to be loved and liked. Because a lot of times people want to be loved, want to be liked. But the most important part, I truly believe, is just really telling the truth. And I was not always like this. I always wanted to be liked. But now I realized that over my years, on my age, that sometimes telling the truth and be willing to lose a friendship is much more important because that's exactly how you show love. Because I care about you so much that I am willing to lose this friendship because of that. And that's the thing that when you're able to do that, when you're able to share what is in your mind, I think that is build massive trust. Because at some point, people realize how important and how difficult it was to share the things that you want to share. And when you're able to do that, you build massive trust. And trust is foundation of any kind of relationships. Any kind of relationships. Number two is authenticity. Authenticity is that the truth could be about other person, but it could be about you as well. Sometimes people don't share how they feel, what kind of thoughts they have, what kind of thinking they have. So that means that they're not authentic. They say, "How would you even do? How are you doing?" And people say, "Oh, I'm fine," but actually they are not fine. So being able to be authentic is telling your truth, being willing to share your truth, and being able to be vulnerable, because vulnerability is part of being in a love relationship. Because if you do not trust that relationship, if you do not feel that this relationship is safe and placed to be in, that means of course you will not be authentic, you will not share your true self. And it's very, very important to have more people that are able to be true self, authentic. Number three is respect. I think that you build massive respect when you show that you are not afraid to share difficult things about yourself, about other people. And that's because respect is earned. You have foundational respect from everybody, but to make a massive respect, you're able to earn. And one of the ways is earn is telling the truth. Because nowadays, telling the truth is one of the most difficult things because people don't want to offend each other and they stay quiet. Number four is integrity. And that means that we need to really make sure that we are prioritizing our moral principles and live them and really explain those morals in other people, and we have our own boundaries and we tell the truth what other people do regarding vows and morals, and if they are crossing some vows, crossing some bounds, we need to tell the truth that that's what they are doing, and being able to really live honestly. Even sometimes it could be that it could be uncomfortable. It could be uncomfortable. We always need to learn how to be honest and really share what's going on. Number five is conflict resolution. And this is very, very important because when you think about conflict, a lot of times when you are honest, when you tell the truth, it will create a lot of triggers, a lot of conflict. And the more you share the truth, the more conflict you have. The more conflict you have, the more You will develop the skill set to handle the conflict. Because a lot of times it's not the truth that you say, how you say the truth. And I think the more truth you say, they can understand, okay, what works, what doesn't work. Because a lot of times people are not angry because about the truth. What people are angry about is how you told the truth. I think that's when you know the truth. I think that is one of the number one things that we need to work. Who needs to tell the truth? How to deliver it? How to deliver that? How to deliver that to make sure that we understand that other person understands that we care. So I really love the saying that's care frontational. Care frontational. That means that we able to care about person, but be in front and share all the things that is not working. Number 6 is building strong foundation. That means that when you understand that other person never lies, always says the truth, no matter how difficult it is, it builds a massive foundation because you understand that if something happens, good or bad, other person will tell the truth. So you're not supposed to because what lies does, what politeness does, is that you never know if this is a full truth or is a half truth or maybe no truth at all. But when you are able to get full truth, direct truth, you like it or not like it, that's built a massive strong foundation. I truly believe that. So that's why I think that always strive to learn how to deliver everything what we think without really making it even sound better. Because for me, I'm a very direct person, and if people go around it, sometimes I'm just not able to understand what they're saying. So I prefer direct conversation, and I think that everyone's supposed to be that rather than going pathways around to the same direction. Number 7 is emotional safety, and this is very very important because people do not share their thoughts because they do not feel emotional safe, and we need to create that emotional safety. And one of the best ways to create emotional safety is by honesty, truth, and really being able to deliver your truth to other people. That means that other person needs to feel that they will never be judged, and even though that you deliver the truth, even that truth is not positive, is negative, we need to deliver that negative truth with saying that I care about you. I know that you can be much better. You can improve. You are so much better, and that's why I'm telling you the truth. Because I know that you can improve, you can change, you can get better, and that could potentially create emotional safety. But person could share a little more, show open up, and be able and potentially be a accountability body to really move forward. Number 8 is encourages growth. This is probably one of the most important parts. Politeness is one of the killers of growth. Because when you tell the truth, what exactly not working, and what needs to be changed exactly, what other person is able to do, exactly do what's necessary to get better. But if you just politely this doesn't work, what do you improve? No, this needs to be improved, this needs to get better, this must be done. And I think that when we able to really communicate in a positive way that this must be done, this needs to be improved, and lie down exact steps what other person needs to do, other person don't wonder if how important it is. They know that this must be done, and I think the directness allows to grow, and telling the truth is allows to grow because truth is sets you free because you understand what and have awareness what you're able to improve to get better. Number 9 is long-term happiness. That means that when you have the truth and you build all other aspects of foundational aspects of the relationship, it could be love, relation, intimate relationship, it could be friendships, that truth telling, because it builds massive foundations, it makes that long-term happiness because there are so many great emotions, comes emotional safety, the growth, and so many great things coming in that relationship when you tell them the truth. So that means that when we have a long relationship, it's a lot of times is for two reasons. One, maybe both of them are stagnant, or maybe it's both of them are growing, improving, challenging each other. So let's make things happen. Let's tell the truth to each other. Let's make this journey a very very powerful and very long lasting. And when you have that truth, no matter what, and you're able to communicate that truth very positively and very very fast, I think that creates. This is one of the key secrets to long-term happiness. And number 10 is just really building a lasting friendship, building a lasting love. So that means that I think that that's foundation of love and friendship is really truth. Truth is a fundamental aspect of nurturing a healthy relationship. Because sometimes it's not easy, but I think that we need to strive to really making sure that no matter what, we're able to tell the truth. And I think that when we think about all relationships, I think that we need to make a list of all the relationships we have, and like, how do you feel? How when if you think about a specific person, do you feel that they tell the truth? Do you tell the truth to that person all the time, or do you feel that this might be improved? And I could tell you that I needed to improve a lot of things. I still need to improve a lot of things. And I think that this is one of the areas that will always need to improve because there's a lot of people who are coming into your circle. And when that a new person comes in your circle, you need to adjust. You need to be able to really open and build that foundation of trust. And then, as I said, that if you want to build that foundation of trust, telling the truth is one of the foundational things to really making sure that the foundation is very, very strong. So I hope you reflect on your relationships, on your way of communication, and you will really making sure that you always tell the truth and you always encourage other people to tell the truth as well. So I hope you choose to win and see you tomorrow.